I'm gon' make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' take it. If it's haters around, I'm gon' shake them. If that bitch wanna clown, I'm gon' bake her. If it's money around, I'm gon' cake it. Backstabbing niggas talk around town, they call fakers. All the bitches that I hang around be money makers, heartbreakers, get dough by the pound. I love to laugh, limelight, take a picture of me. I'm at the club every night, getting lit, my homie. Blowing dro, popping mo, be the shit, my homie. Red carpet, head to toe, you know the niggas on me. I see you watching, I ain't stopping, killer for the critics. Yeah, I done did it, we done did it, niggas deal with it. It ain't no shame, cause that's the name, player play the game. I force ahead to stack my bread and count my blessings, man. My blessings, man, so fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' take it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it. And I'ma take it, you niggas gon' hate it. Fuck what you say, I'm gon' make it. Fuck what
Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One and I'm your spiritual advisor. Child, I forgot all about, I had pressed the button. So all of that, kudos for all of us, alright? Affirmations, so mote it be. You heard it. You heard what I had said. You catching the vibes. I'll be lying, baby, if I said it wasn't true. I got the blues playing in the background because that's just the mood for the energy surrounding this channeling that I picked up. Probably really solid for about the past maybe year, but I was like, nah, I ain't even, nah. You know what I mean? You know, you just sit on the channeling sometimes because you just don't want to touch it because it could just get so just left in dark. I want to be wrong. Anyway, but yeah, strong over the past week, this energy I've been picking up. So I'm just like, you know what? We just gonna see what's going on. All right. We gonna check in on, Nana and Papa. All right. Grandmoms and grandpops, the elderly. Okay. On these pandemic streets. All right. We hear that a lot. Oh, check on these folks. Check on that. Let's check on Nana and Papa and see what's going on and how they feeling and the energy surrounding them during the COVID pandemic. Now, before I get to that, let me reiterate. Welcome to One Message About a Tarot. My name is One. Okay? I'm your spiritual advisor. Thank you for choosing me because I choose you every motherfucking day, point blank, period. Now, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a motherfucking thing. Okay? Don't get caught lacking, all right? Because when it go down, and you be like, dang, where these come from? Like that little monkey on the with that little gif where he's in that sweater, he looking to the left like, how this happen? That happened because you weren't in class, motherfucker. You didn't even get the cliff notes or nothing. So if you ain't here, don't blame me, because I promise you in all the videos somewhere concerning you is there. That being said, like this video. Support the kid, all right? Because even if it ain't your business, it's somebody's, all right? Period. And you see what the signs say, all right? You see it. You see it. You see me, motherfucker. I got the blues playing in the background because that's the, I don't know about your folk, but my folk, they like their blues music, you know what I mean? But Granny, she won't admit to it now. Before they was saved and all that, before I was saved, I listened to the blues. You still listen to the blues, Papa, Nana. You still don't play with me. You mix that shit right with the gospel, okay? So yeah, you're like, okay, well, why are we here, kid? As I was talking about, I don't like this. I don't want to be right. Checking on them during the COVID because while I was out, you know what I mean, doing my thing. I mean, we're all, you know, they said they lifted the mandates and all that's going on. People have been out reckless. Okay. It's been like, I was like, I thought they had said everybody put their mask on, regardless if you have a vaccine or not a vaccine or whatever. And, people, or at least where I'm at, I was like, I don't see nobody wearing nothing. I ain't even saying all that to say nothing, because it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. All right. But talking specifically around the elderly and just, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know, I was even telling mine, like, you know, just be careful when you're going out there. Don't be going out there unnecessarily. You know, I know you're up in your years and everything, but, you know, they so delicate, and, you know, it's like, protect them, right? And then papa. So I'd even be telling mine, maybe you've been telling yours, like, be careful, and you know what I mean? Making sure they good, but I don't know. I just feel like, we gonna see. I ain't gonna make no assumptions. I just feel like, again, you know, we watch it. I just feel like they out there more than they should be. Not that they shouldn't be doing anything, but I just feel like they're out there to a point where it's making me like, what is going on here? Is you ready to, you know what I mean? Just, I don't know. I mean, I know, believe me, I fucking know, but and then also, when you think about your family members, it's kind of desperate in these streets out here. People on some crazy stuff. Again, I've been telling my messengers, if you follow me on all social platforms, period. Because if you don't, you missing. Like I said, don't blame me when the shit popping. You be like, what? Bitch, I done told you somewhere on one of them things, right? But anyway, I've been telling them, like, watch out for people in your family asking for your private information and all that. Oh, I want to add you to this. I want to make sure I get you on the, and people may be getting their stuff together. Okay. They may be, bequesting you something. That's the word. Bequesting. That's the word of the day. Put it in the comments. All right. Maybe it could be on the up and up, but it's so desperate, and it's so grimy, and it's so icky out here in these panorama streets. Okay, panorama. I don't like the it's a panoramic view, bitch. Okay, it's grimy out here, so be careful of that, because people trying to cash in by any means necessary, because they desperate. They losing, they leaking. The same people that was probably shitting on you or whatever like that, they leaking now. So they looking for a come up, you know what I mean? And I definitely feel like, listen, I'm feeling this shit for a reason. It's always for a reason. But yeah, people looking for a come up. People looking for a way to pay their bills. They looking at people, you know what I mean? I heard culling, like literally, not on a mass level, but even on a private level, because it is the situation. Just people are going fucking nuts, low key. It's not a loud nuts. It's because you got to move. I think it's a covert energy. See, that's why I got the blues on in the background. I'm telling you, because I don't think like this. I don't wake up, you know what I mean? It's not in my DNA. Like that shit, like ew, like, you know what I mean? Like it's not. So it's just like, when I'm out in public and I'm moving about, you know, it's the gift and the curse. Like I see and the energy, like I don't know, you know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want it. That's why I don't even like to look at people anymore. Cause like I don't want to see a whole story. I don't want to see it. Cause then I got to deal with it. And then you got to look at me, looking at you, knowing that I just read, you know, all up in your closet and I ain't said shit. I might have just met you at Walgreens. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't even like, anyway, I say all that to say, it's some grimy energy out here. So we checking in on Nana and Pawpaw. All right. I feel like people are trying to come up on life insurance policies to, you know, they feel like they're looking at the old people like, oh, you done been here. You done lived your life. You know what I mean? Just whatever. And even, I feel like even the elderly themselves are just, I just don't like it. It's like a real depressive. It's like a covert suicide energy. It's a covert. Let me help these motherfuckers on out the door. I mean, when you think about it, when people, you know, the people who get exposed or whatever, you're not allowed to sleep, you're not allowed whatever. But anyway, this is different though. This is like, oh, let's go out. Let's take a family vacation to whatever. And I'm not saying that we don't need to take mama and papa to see stuff. But look, there's like the Delta there's all kind of stuff out here, and it's just like really excessive. And I was just having dinner at a restaurant. Here, show me the energy surrounding Nana, our Nanas and Papas. I was having dinner at a restaurant, and it was like 8 people at a table or whatever, and you know they had the kids and like a bunch of elderly, like they whole elderly legacy, all of that sitting there, and I was just like, why are they here? You know what I mean? Why? It's very, very, it's a dangerous time, and we know that children, you know, they can be extra germy and all that. So you know, and it's just I'm seeing it more. And then it was like 10 o'clock at night again. I'm not saying nothing. I don't give a fuck, but I feel this way, and I saw this shit for a reason. It was like the energy of people exposing them on purpose, or even just the elderly just being like, you know what, I'm tired of being, I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, even my own, just sometimes they be like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do, you know, you've heard it before, but this is like, I don't like this. All right, give me some cards here. What's going on? All right, so we have the Lord. All right, that is someone in a position of power. That is a position of authority, access. How you Lord, bitch. See, that's what I'm saying. I've been sitting on this reading for a week. Like, I don't want to, but I'm not crazy. Look at this old woman. All right, so we're going to use that to represent the elderly. All right, and then the Lord, I'm gonna use that as to represent the people. Maybe they have authority in their life, family, friends. No, it's family, because they're the ones that are the executioners and the guardians and all that shit. Right. Let's see what it is, and then we're gonna check in on them personally and see. Lord, I don't want to do this. What else? But yeah, I'm like in the restaurant. I'm like, why is they here? And then I saw it's a video going viral of this elderly white man and this woman. They're at Rolling Loud, and one was at Kodak Black, and the other dude, I don't know where he was, and they was partying, and they was getting it, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. But I had to pause, and I'm like, okay, I know y'all, but why are they here? And why are these colonizers, particularly elderly? I don't know. I don't like it. It seems bad. Like they could be trying to low key check out, but I also feel like that's a setup. Everything is an agenda to me. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but I know. You see the motherfucking sign, right? Like, out of all people, why are they there? But anyway, yeah, like, I don't know if they're purposely putting themselves in harm's way because they're ready. I know what the fuck, bitch! Let me get up off this table. I know what I'm talking about. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sorry, neighbors. Not sorry. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Enemy and room. Okay? This is clarifying the Lord. This is the people who have whoever in your family or whatever. This can apply anywhere. But we asking about Nana and Papa right now. So you think about your folk. All right? Enemy and room, right? So people, this would show to me people getting together, having some conversations. That's on all levels. Okay. And my cards are all over the place. But if you come out in the reverse, that's what I'm going to read it. Again, they had them people at the Rolling Loud, and I'm like, why is they there at that event? What is, I don't know. But then even in your own family, just like, oh, let's take them here and let's take them there. And I'm like, why are they taking them anywhere? I barely want my granny to go to church. You know what I mean? I'm like, be careful. Like, I need you here. I still got recipes to learn. I still need to try to get you to tell your story. I still, all that. But it's just like this energy of unnecessarily putting them in their harm's way. So I'm like, what's going on? It's people, again, desperate times. I feel heavy. Insurance, fraud, and just, you know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I don't even like that shit to come out of my mouth. And then I also feel like the elderly, they may know it, and that may be depressing in itself, but it's like, fuck it, I done already been here. Let them have that shit. Okay? Yeah. We have soldier and letter. Alright? These are people that have fought the good fight. Alright? People that have worked all their life, did everything on the right, maybe put some money away and all that. Then we have pleasure seekers here. Yo, folk know when you waiting on them to check out just so you could collect whatever and be well off. And, you know, it's like they put in the work. You sit there. There are people that sit there and wait and pine and plot and all that. You know, they in it for the long haul. It's called the long game. Right? They know you waiting on them to die so you can see, oh, well, who gonna get the house and who gonna get the money and all that down bad. You ain't worked. You ain't did nothing. I got a family member right now, grown as fuck, and been with his mama his whole damn life. Whole damn life. I'm like, homie, like, come on. Like, come on. Are we even trying here? It's not right. It's not fucking right. But the elderly, they do it. Why? Because they love their kids. I have to tell my grandma all the time, stop sacrificing. You done did your part. You know, stop asking them what you cooking for the holidays. No, they have to put up. But no, it's some kids out there. It's some selfish individuals. Y'all just waiting on them to die so y'all can collect their money, collect the assets that they done had to go through motherfucking, racism and all. They worked through all that shit. All y'all care about is selfies and whatever, or the kids that they tried to teach and give all that Black Panther download and all that, and they rejected it and went out, did what the hell they wanted to do, wasn't dead constantly need to call granny, draining everything she done say because she done worked at the fucking hospital 40 fucking years, built up her retirement nest, but she can't even keep shit to herself. She can't even sell her house, go on a condo, go on vacation or nothing because your ass behind the bills, your ass just lost her job, your ass just lost this, you know? But they do it because they love you. But with this COVID energy, it's like to the bitch, I know what I'm talking about. Bottom of the deck, money. 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 They know you waiting on them to check out. They constantly having to bail you out. But even now with the COVID and everybody lost their job, these businesses, all this stuff, motherfuckers is in the red. Down bad in the red, you hear me? Oh, you know, they looking at green. Oh, you 80, you whatever. Oh, you got your will in place. Who your guardian? Who get to flip the switch should anything happen? And I'm not saying you're not supposed to do that. I'm just talking about the energy right now. When I go out in public and I see shit, and even talking to my own, I'm telling you. It's more than just the normal. It's some covert, some slick shit behind this. I had people call me and I used to be my gullible ass. Just be like, oh yeah, sure. You want to add me to your inheritance stocks? I'm telling you, don't trust that shit. A motherfucker want to leave you something, they can just very well get a bank account and just start piling money up in that. You know what I mean? And when you get to wherever, graduate, then they just give you that shit. What you need my social? What you need all this? You know what I mean? Like, nah. Motherfuckers will straight put a policy on your head and orchestrate energy around or sit up and wait for you to pay just so they can collect. I'm talking specifically about, hell, it don't even matter. People that ain't did shit the whole time in the family, and even people that have accomplished and maybe did just a little something so they know about the states. They know. I'm just saying, listen, it's not good, and they have lost hope. They like, fuck it. I'm gonna just let it happen. You want to go to Singapore, whatever. Oh, sure, yeah. No. Oh my God. The servant and death. What I tell you? Start looking at your people, man. Start checking in on your nanas and your papas and your elderly, okay? And if this you a fuck nigga. And I said it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what level you at. Whether family, we ain't gonna talk about the government. I ain't got time. I'm talking about immediate family here. You a fuck nigga. But I know what the hell I've been reading out in these streets, and y'all in here smiling in these old people face. Y'all got your little dirty, grimy kids around touching on them. Now I don't give a fuck. No, I don't want to talk about no Moderna. I ain't talking about nothing. I'm talking about your grimy bitch ass. Start looking at your people. Oh, they real helpful. Yeah, let me take you here. Let's go here. Yeah. Death. Just waiting, plotting, making sure. Yeah, let me get you out the house. Yeah, let's go. I'll pick you up. And I'm not saying, you understand what I'm saying. Okay? The fuck I just say? Gift. What I just say? Gift. What they gonna get? How much they gonna get? Yes, baby. Yes. Yes. Plotting. Look at this. This for these kids, and everybody got them in every family. These motherfuckers ain't dish always down. It's always some. Wife, kids, children, fortune, the house. Trying to get all this shit gifted to them. This is what they after. This is what they're after. Look around when you go outside. Stop going out into the world and just la-da-da-da-da-da. Look at shit. Be present. Be present and pay attention. Now, ain't shit I can do. I mean, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Go up to the table, be like, you bitch ass nigga, like, take your... I can't do that. I can't do that. That's what I'm saying, man. This shit is a gift and a curse. But watch your folk. Watch your folk. You know which people in your family are just users, been draining your elderly they whole fucking life. Start standing up. Start talking like, nah, nigga. I remember I went off my uncle. I had bought my granny a damn air fryer. Trying to get her health right. She trying to eat right now. So I bought her this shit for her birthday, right? I'm like, what you want? She's like, oh, I ain't never had that. I'm like, okay, cool. I buy this shit. Now she went to visit and went to help and take care of a relative or something. They worked their whole life. You know how I'm talking about, the Holy Ghost, the real down, you know, your grandparents still serving. They 80. They still going to see about folks. They still mailing thank you letters, all that shit. Anyway, I bought the air fryer. I sent it to the house by Amazon. She went and visit somebody, help the sick and elderly shut in. So I talked to her, I'm like, yeah, Granny, you get it? She was like, oh, yeah, it was so nice. It was so nice, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. She like, yeah, your uncle at home cooking chicken now. I said, what? She said, yeah, he at home cooking chicken. I said, what you mean? I said, is you there? She like, no. I'm like, you gonna be gone for a week, right? Yeah. I said, did you get to open it and use it? Well, no. But he said, chicken, the food is good. Man, do you know I cursed this motherfucker so clean? She was like, don't do it. I said, no, fuck that. How the fuck you gonna use your people your whole fucking life? Till they die? Till they all the way in the grave, my nigga? You know? He like, oh, what? And I'm like, are you using her fryer? He like, yeah. I said, it is your birthday? No, we live together. I know you live there, nigga. I said, but is it your birthday? Was your name on the package? Did she even get to plug that motherfucker in? Oh, well, I cook and all. Did you cook for her? Was you cooking a meal for her? Well, no, she ain't there. I know she not there, motherfucker. So why are you using it? These are people who use their whole fucking life. These are the people I'm talking about that you need to watch out for. Now, I'm not saying that when your people pass on, yes, they have a right to leave whoever or whatever, but watch these watch them. I'm telling you. Fuck I say, bitch! Oh my God. I'm done. I'm dropping these last 2 cards and I'm out. Playfulness and widower. This is dancing on the grave energy. It's some sick motherfuckers out there. Everybody got them in their family. And we ain't even gonna talk about, like I said, when we walk out this door and we gotta deal with the government, whatever they got. I'm talking about your folk. your folk. Don't it look like these bitches dancing on the grave? Don't it look like this motherfucker came up? The reef is abundance here. I'm telling you. So watch your folk, watch your people, call your people. You know, they want to go places or whatever. If you're the light worker in your family, nigga, you on the clock. Period. Point blank. Where you need to go. Okay, I'll run you there. Make sure you're taking all safety precautions. Don't nobody need to go out here before their time. Also, on the flip side, talk to your people. Talk to your elderly. Let them know that you're there. Let them know that you're present. You know, send them stuff, Amazon them stuff or whatever to keep them busy, keep their mind sharp. You know, tell them about the home remedies or whatever. Educate them. Dude, it's your turn. And I don't give a fuck if you got to go to war with everybody in your family to protect yours. They protected you. They took you to church. They fed you. Took you in when your raggedy ass parents couldn't get it together, still can't get it together. Your raggedy ass parents is who I'm talking about. And you the star seed. So if you listening and you on here, you are the man. David. Period. Point blank. These motherfuckers out here grimy. They grimy. Waiting. Cheerfulness. This is wedding, but for me, this is married to the plan, married to the plot. In this especially during these times, I'm telling you, people is losing their shit. They're losing their property. They done ran through the kids' savings and all that shit. What's the next best thing? Okay? Foe. Malady. Sickness. Merchant for sale. Listen. I'm out. I know what the fuck I be talking about. I know the energy I pick on when I'm out in public. I be knowing, and I don't. It ain't sweet all the time. All I gotta say is watch yours. I'm gonna watch mine. And if this is you, are you doing this? Bitch. Die slow. Okay? Alright. 1.